One of the things that's really distinctive about Propeller Academy is that we are interested in the whole person. We want to make sure that we're looking at each unique individual spiritually, academically, emotionally, and socially. One of the ways that we do that is through the use of multiple intelligences. At Propeller, we believe that everyone is smart. We are just smart differently. In traditional settings, you will often see a lot of emphasis on people who have a lot of math smarts and word smarts. In fact, that was how intelligence was actually measured for a very long time. However, we have come to learn that there are other ways of being smart. Whether you're really good athletically, musically, or you're really great with people, those things also make you smart. It also means that you may learn differently than the person sitting next to you. The way multiple intelligences works in our school is that our teachers are going to try to structure learning activities around an issue, and they're also going to try to connect subjects. Teachers will develop strategies that allow students to demonstrate multiple ways of understanding, and they will value each unique student for the way they learn and the things that they can bring to their world. Inquiry is a process that is often overlooked in traditional education systems. In a traditional school, students learn not to ask too many questions. Instead, they sit there and listen and repeat the expected answers. Being effective with inquiry is more than just asking questions. It's a real complex process to help students attempt to convert information and data into useful knowledge. Useful application of inquiry learning involves several factors. You need a context for questions, a framework for the questions, a focus for questions, and different levels of questions. Well-designed inquiry learning processes produce a knowledge formation that can be widely applied to multiple disciplines. Responsive classrooms is a technique that teachers employ to really build a social group experience in the classroom. The first 6 weeks of school are really important. It's all about learning about who these unique individuals are, how you can work together, what kind of rules you need to have in order to work together in a safe environment. These things are all part of the discovery process of learning how to work with groups. And this skill is often overlooked in many, many learning environments. Each day also sets out with a morning meeting. This is a time to just touch base, set expectations for the day, kind of put some structure around what's going to happen. What we've discovered is that kids love knowing what the plan is for the day. Technology is a crucial piece. We believe that technology is one of those things that is in constant flux. You buy one piece of technology today, 60 days from now, there's a new generation of it, there's a new software, there's a new something. The goal is to teach kids some of the big ideas around technology so that they can adapt and adjust as things continue to change. We do this by using the best technology we can find. We want to have iPads in our classrooms and laptops for our kids. But the way that we utilize technology is a little different. We think that it should be a collaborative learning endeavor, and that when technology is used to strengthen learning, it should also help discussions to emerge, and that should lead to greater questions. It's a research tool, not a babysitter. Curriculum. We have reviewed over 500 curriculums over the past year and have identified curriculum that we believe will engage students in new ways. There is no perfect curriculum for every child. But through appreciating multiple intelligences in each unique learner, we can help students acquire mastery of required materials. Our teachers are our greatest asset for your children. They are a living curriculum, and they're selected to teach at Propeller because they love God, love kids, and are masters at making the learning process enjoyable and doable. The curriculum we have selected for Propeller Academy is research-based, classroom-proven, multisensory, inquiry-based, visually appealing, and interesting. Our goal is to make connections between subjects by layering learning, just like learning acquisition in the workplace. Through the use of projects, exhibitions, and presentations, your students are going to have the opportunity to explore topics and themes that fascinate them across subject disciplines. Our rigorous approach to academics is challenging, but in the midst of it, students will experience joyful learning. Our social curriculum sets us apart from most schools. We believe that each person matters to God. Therefore, you matter to us. Separating God from character training is dangerous because it reduces behavior to simply being good or bad. In a pluralistic society, who decides what is good? Teaching moral values to kids without a reason why just doesn't stick. When kids learn how to connect what God's Word says about how to live their lives, well, you answered their biggest question first, because His plan is the one that will bless you, and His plan is never to harm you.